We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. We gon' burn it down. Burn it down.
I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them.
Change the station with a new shit.
Show them.
Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
It's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
I killed it. I killed it. I killed it.
I killed it, it's murder.
Show them.
Change the station with a new shit.
Show them.
Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder.
Go crazy, berserker.
Thank you so much to everyone who became and continued to be a sponsor. It's because of you I'm able to go from front porch style graphics to what we currently have now and beyond. More stuff to come. Mainly because it's my birthday and I asked for certain things for my birthday.
Dilly dilly.
Oh, I swear I set all those things to be off. I'm starting to learn how to use that thing. Let's go up the live chat. Freddie, what is up, bro? Every time I see Freddie, I gotta bust out this awesome gift he got me. Love this thing here. I also got a cool little golf ball holder and stuff, but this is my little man. We gotta come up with a name for him. Definitely gotta come up with a name for him. And then, you know, I also drink my coffee out of my, it's RJTV mug, unless of course I'm using it to hold a Canadian golf ball from KB Chef. Love these things, man. I love them. I really do. It means a lot to me when you guys send them to me, and I like keeping them right here. I got another monitor off to the side. It's not hooked up yet, but I'm going to look at that. But thank you guys very much. And also thank you guys for joining me as well. I don't expect to keep as many people as we have right now. As I was setting up my live stream, I noticed Tommy will be streaming probably during my back nine, and I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do, I got 36 holes to play. I don't know if I'm going to do a marathon or if I'm going to do, you know, like break them up. But yeah, yesterday sucked. I would have loved to avoided it if at all possible. What's going on, Kevin Fakwa? John Bell, good to see you. Felix the cat, my favorite cat. I'm not even a cat guy, but man, Felix, man, that's one heck of a cat. Thank you so much for the good luck, Kevin Fakwa. Donnie Simmons, what's up, man? I hope I could rip it up today. I'm feeling loose. You know, I don't want to say this in a negative way, but it's kind of like I at least the first game want to just get it behind me. So, you know, when they say, you know, a couple people say, hey, what are you shooting for today? I don't even care. And I'm going to see, because, you know, if I finish fantastic with that attitude, well, then I need to reevaluate how I go into these streams. So hopefully, I don't care turns into a minus 26. Oh, I just said a number. I'm just an example. Board PC guy, what is up, man? Awesome to see you. We got Leja YT. Hello from Croatia. Awesome, man. Hello. It's so awesome to be on the opposite side of the globe almost. Hi, Croatia. Love you guys. Mwah. Let's see here. Robert Rice. Good luck, RJ. Kill it. Thank you so much. We got Geek Army with the obligatory
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Jameer showing off his minus 28. The guy never has a bad game. I don't know how he does it. I mean, this dude could be like, my cat just died, RJ. Minus 42. You're killing it, man. You're killing it. You deserve every expert and master banner that you have, bro. Kim W. Good luck, RJ. May Chip be good to you. I hope he's good to me, but again, he's playing carefree as well. So, you know, if it don't work and we end up with a minus 13, well, then we know, you know, we're going to have to take it a little more seriously for the second half. But I want to try something new since I got 36 holes I got to get out of the way today. Fun and James. Minus 15 after 9. On pace for minus 30. Max Ford, what is going on, man? Thank you so much for the good luck. Appreciate it. Oh, we have the alter ego. Fun and James in here with all the cat emojis. Awesome. We got Felix and Fun and James. Love that. Yes, I agree with Kevin. Good luck to all who made it to the weekend. And if you didn't play particularly well, top 100, baby. You still did good. I know it's of little consolation, but, you know, the banner still looks just as beautiful up there. Mark Adder, what is going on? Life is good, man. You know, anxiety, unfortunately, sometimes gets in my way at inopportune times. But it's not like, you know, it's a 24/7 thing, so here I am. And I'm happy to be here. Thank you very much. What's up, Killer B? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And, of course, it just jumps down. Let's see here. Let's see ha. I hate when it jumps down because this just like kind of kills like the flow of it. Okay, here we go. We're back. I think I said hi to Max Ford, but if not, hello, Max Ford. Phil Grant, smash it up, bro. Make sure Chip is in the seat. Yeah, he's definitely right next to me, ready and roaring to go. Todd Maddox, good to see you as well. Awesome. Freddie's wife says hi. Go Norway. Team Norway. Freddie and his wife. Awesome people. Love you guys. Kevin, it's not actually my birthday. I know what you're mentioning because Facebook pushes the charities on you. And, you know, at first I thought that was like an optional thing. Well, I mean, it is an optional thing. But at first I just thought, you know, I thought it was kind of like, oh, look at these people. You know, it's their birthday and they're asking for people to give donations. Then I saw everyone was doing it. I was scratching my head a little bit. And then it came to me. My birthday isn't until the 14th. But you know what? We got some awesome freaking people who stood up. I want to give them recognition. I don't have the names in front of me right now. I believe I know all the names in my head, but I don't want to leave anyone out. But my God, these people have far exceeded my expectations. They set the goal of 200, not me. You know, but just wow, I'm blown away. I really just expected it just to go by and be nothing, you know. But I did purposely set it up for St. Jude's, because no parent should have to watch their child suffer and pass away because they don't have money to get the proper treatment. So I do love St. Jude's. It was like the decision was easy, although there was a lot of worthy charities out there that deserve it. So even if you throw a buck at it, you know, awesome. I don't get a dime from it. I don't want a dime from it, you know. If I did get a dime from it, I would put it right there. But we got some big donations from some awesome people, and to me, big is $5, you know. And yeah, wow. Okay, I've gone on long enough about that. But I'm not like plugging it. I'm just saying these people that went in there and made a donation. Thank you very, very much. Mike Bernard, what is going on? And if you didn't make a donation, don't feel guilty. Don't feel pressured to go. You know, many of my close friends on Facebook, you know, had the same thing up, and I didn't give it anything, you know. So nothing against you if you don't. Absolutely not. Just blown away by the support that some people, you know, show through all aspects, whether it's through YouTube or through charities or whatever. Thank you. Okay, I'm done. John Pottaloff, what's going on? Knuckles, what is up? Brian Bernard, I think I just said you, but I don't know if I missed you with all that talk and everything. We got Nabil, what is going on? I appreciate the happy birthday, guys, but my birthday's next week. Sunday is my birthday, I believe. Yes, because it's the 14th, the day after tax day. So when everyone's broke, it's my birthday. That's how I always, you know. Or no, April 15th is a tax day. So when everyone's paying the government last minute. Todd Maddox, good luck, RJ. Thank you so much. James got a name. It's cool. Free. I like free. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for all the happy birthdays. But you guys are, they say $1 late and a day short or whatever. Well, you're $7 late and 7 days ahead of schedule. But thank you. I appreciate it. Henry Dillport, what's going on, man? Good afternoon, RJ, and everyone. Good luck. Thank you so much, Henry. John Pottaloff, again, thanks for the happy birthday and the Geek Army, but gotta wait till next week. I think I'll be streaming because it'll be the mini turn. No, we have Sunday off. So thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. Lydia, thank you so much. Snoopy, I appreciate it. Philip Grant, Todd Maddox, what's going on, buddy? Kevin Kuntz, thank you so much. But yeah, really, guys, it's not my birthday. I said that a million times. I think you guys know. I think you should split it up. I didn't know you could split it up. If you're talking about giving it to different charities or whatever. But I really like St. Jude's. Freddie, thank you for the happy birthday. But see, all you guys you gotta sing. I expect to see in my messenger or on my Facebook page. I want to see all you guys sing. Yeah, James Fry. I'm on because yesterday I had anxiety issues, and I got 36 holes to do today, so that's why I'm doing them now. Malik, what is going on? Thank you for the good luck. We got Rick McIntosh. Thanks for the happy birthday, bro. And Henry Daleport, thank you so much. Anyone just coming in, though, guys, it's not my birthday, I promise. Oh, my God. And then I hope they fix this. Okay, so. I'm just... Pete Cuffey, what's going on, man? Great to have you catch me live. It's an honor to have you here today. I really appreciate it. Danny Birchfield, thank you very much. It is next Sunday. Yes, it is not my birthday today, just so you guys know officially. Alan Stone, thank you. Knuckles, definitely going to relax and enjoy the ride. What's up, Mike Addison? Good to see you back, bro. Udaman Todd Maddox. We got Snoopy. Thank you so much for the good luck. We got Rakesh. I'm doing good. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Bubba Davis, what is up, my man? Good to see you as well, brother. Andy Holt, good luck. The Crabs and the Monkeys. Hopefully we can infest the monkeys with crabs. Joseph K, what is up, man? Good to see you back as well. Ben Caney, the winner of James' giveaway. We got Jer340 with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. He left a message as well. Knock him in the hole, RJ Gilmore. P.S. Hope everything is okay from the other day. I missed Expert Gold on by a par on 7. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jer. But yes, everything's fine. It was just, it would have been like, you guys probably remember that one stream I had where, you know, I think I went like 2 or 3 holes deep and cut it off. I felt the same way that day. And sitting in bed, I got to finish watching the Umbrella Academy. And, you know, I went to bed a little bit early. And all in all, everything worked out. Here I am today. And hopefully, you know, hopefully we have a good time. But thank you so much. Jer340, you know, you get to pick zombies, baseball, monkeys, or sir, may I give you crabs. We got Helena, Headmark, what's going on? Thank you for the good luck. And Rakesh Jain, what's your Facebook ID? The only one that I'll accept friends on from this point going forward is named RJ Chip. And it has the logo for this channel. The other one I'm just keeping to private to family and friends. I removed a lot of people, and all of a sudden I noticed I started getting a lot less people in my chat on the stream. I wonder how many people took it personally. But you know what? Facebook was starting to suck for me because I was getting updates from so many people that I didn't know, and they weren't directed at me. You know, it was them telling their family things and things like that. It was none of my business. And, you know, I made my personal Facebook personal again. And I have the second one, which is for hanging out with you guys on Friendly Fridays when we do those. Platoon, what is going on? Ridwan, Raja. Okay, I guess someone named Zachary's in here that I missed. I know you're not calling me Zachary because, yeah, I can't hit the ball anything like that guy. Craig Moody, what is going on? Have 2 pro in line for gold right now. Awesome, man. Didn't you medal last tournament as well? Very good. We got my son, Aiden Friedman. Shut up, you bum. Glad to see you here, Aiden, all the way from Texas. Bobby Huckabee, good luck, RJ. Hope you have an amazing round, brother, and God bless you, brother. God bless you as well, Bob Huckabee. I really appreciate it. Mike Bernard, well, if it wasn't your birthday, I'd just tell you happy birthday again when it is. Okay, I'll take it. Alyssa, my daughter, what's up? Good to see you, babe. Yeah, the Umbrella Academy, seeing the villain, her superpower was playing the violin. I was like, whoa, okay. Sorry if I just spoiled it for anyone. Very good show, though. But the ending, yeah, the ending, they blew it. John Podoloff's birthday is 1 day before mine. Awesome. The Game 20, what is going on? Thank you so much, Ridwan. I'm always following your shots. Although sometimes my shots do land in the water, so don't follow those. Let's see here. Ben Caney. Every day is like your birthday, like a birthday present. That's very true, Ben. Very true, Ben. Very, very true. Frederick Davidson, thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Good luck from Israel. Israel is my country. I have a lot of Jewish in me, and so many people say Jewish is not a nationality. Well, we got someone from Israel here, and I bet you he says it is. Watch him be like, no, it's not. I don't believe that. But awesome to have Israel represented in the house as well. James Kennedy, good to see you. Michael Starr, what is up? I know this is going long. I apologize, guys. Really, it was the 2 jumps that really kind of got me. Good luck. Greetings from Finland. Tony Lorilla, thank you so much. Guess who? Finland in the house. I appreciate that as well. Guess who? Good to see you as well. We're nearing the end of the list, guys. We're going to start playing in just a moment. Jared Hartley, good luck, RJ. Smash it, brother. Your neighbor from Indiana. Love the Colts. Love the Colts. Indiana is also an awesome state. Appreciate that. T-Bone, thank you for the happy birthday. Just so you know, though, it's not my birthday in case you came in late. Top 3 Umbrella Academy characters. I really like Klaus. I think Klaus is my favorite guy. I like number 1 as well. And I think I like number I don't know. I'll have to stop there. We'll talk on the phone about that, buddy. I don't know who the third one is. Got silver last tournament, says Greg. Okay. Good luck, RJ, says Neil Monroe. Thank you so much. Dad, spoil alerts. Yeah, sorry, guys. Happy not birthday, Bo Beardington. What's up, man? Accurate, right. We got Texas in the house with my daughter. Awesome. Alyssa. To Lexi, I said hi as well. She probably doesn't have a device to say hi on. We got Tater Tot. Hey, man. Welcome back to the stream. Great to have you, bro. Frederick Davidson. What's the new 9-hole cup tournament? We'll find out more information tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Golf Clash Iron, what's going on? Good to see you here. Thank you so much. We got No Breakfast in the house. Cheese dog. We got Fun and James saying hi to Bo. What about 5? 5 is pretty cool. I like 5's power, but, you know, he's just a little kid. I was a little kid once. You probably identify with him, Aiden, because you're a little kid. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Monkeys first. Thank you so much, Chair 340. Oh, I forgot to turn the volume down on the game. Sound good when I'm with them. I don't sound so good when they stop and I'm still going. All right, let's do this. Aiden's like, what the heck? There's Lexi. Lexi. Can't wait for my kids to come home Tuesday. Can't wait for my daughter to come up to visit, and Noah. It was awesome having Noah here on Christmas as well. Although he didn't spend much time here. To be honest. But no, I understand. I have no problem with that. He is in the military, and, you know, he's got to see his parents as well. So just giving him a hard time. Gosh darn it. 20%, we're going to go 10. Okay, so I overpowered it for one reason only. Hopefully it works out. Okay, I overpowered it because I didn't really overpower it. Well, RJ, what does that mean? Here's what it means. If you don't push your ball all the way up to max, and let's say you have it like 9/10 of the way to max, you can overpower it, and unless you hear that stretchy balloon sound or whatever it's supposed to be, where it's like, you know, and all that, that's when you're actually getting into overpower. So if you want to like push back up after your adjustment, but you feel like you can't get that straight line, just pull it back until you start hearing the overpower sign. That is, of course, unless you're supposed to push it up and then overpower it. But if you're not supposed to overpower it after you push it up, that's a shortcut. It saved me a couple seconds. What's going on, Phil Weber? Good to see you. D-Money G. You're sitting third at minus 26. Okay, so that basically means I have no chance at a medal. But good to see you. You know, I think this is the first time Lexi's in my stream. So, because it's the first time she's in my stream, we're going to give her an umpire.
Show them.
Change the station with a new shit.
Show them.
This is not going to work because I didn't do the 20%. However, we should get puttable or chippable. All right, I'll take that. Awesome to have you here, Lexi. I don't expect you to stay for the whole thing, as I know golf is in any of my kids' things, but it's very special for you guys to be here. Thank you so much. What's the song for the policeman dancing? It's that's my opening song. It's called Berserker by Whatever. Look it up on YouTube. Actually, if you just type in NCS, which I believe stands for non-copyright songs, type in NCS Berserker, and it'll pull it up. And there's a way to download YouTube videos, and yeah, I like it. No breakfast. I have every intention. I have every intention to stream all tournaments. We'll see how it goes. You know. Yeah, Lexi. That's what I was saying. I know none of my kids are into golf, so you guys get a pass. And like I said, it's really special that you guys even just stopped in to say hi. If you stay, you stay. But trust me, I'm not expecting for you guys to stay. I love just having you guys come in and say hi. It means a lot to me. Oh, she says, I'm into it. And now she's screaming at me. RJ! Or Dad, I guess she would say. It's not just your hearing, Dad. It's your eyes. Your eyes are going. She's into it. Okay, she's into it. Download Golf Clash. You'll have your own personal teacher. I'm not the best teacher, but I can get you to be an average player. All right, let's open this chest up here. We won the first game. Let's see if we can continue on the second game. It's quarterback time. Oh, we played with the big dog. I didn't even mean to do that. Good thing we didn't need it. I don't know why my eyes added a not every time you typed I am into it. My eyes just kept seeing not. I guess because I was expecting to see not, you know. I know when I was all of my kids' age, I'm like, golf, really? Like, how do you get into golf? Now, had I played it at their age, I would have had fun, but watching it on TV was just so boring. I honestly, God, I'm about to lose half my audience, but I still can't watch it on TV. The only time I ever got into golf to where I actually watched like two episodes of it, if they're called episodes, was when Tiger Woods was a really huge deal. He did bring a lot of youth into golf at that time. It was a shame that his career fell apart the way that it did. Golf Kid, what is going on, man? Good to see you. Eagle Birdie, hello. And if I'm missing anyone, it's definitely not on purpose. You know, sometimes it's just unfortunate. Let's see, 5 back spin, 4 left spin. Definitely not my intention, though, to make you feel left out in any way. So feel free to say hi more than once if I missed you. All right, this is 1-1. I think we were told 1-1. Hopefully 1-1 is correct, and it looks good so far. I'll take that, whether it goes in the hole or not. Ben, that is the best line I think I've ever heard. Golf is on TV. The golf that is on TV was made to help us take a nap. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Just like I'm sure NASCAR's fun, man. Although they could shorten NASCAR down to, say, 20 laps. Little half-hour NASCAR show. Watching, what is it? Is it 500 laps or 500 miles? I'm not sure which one it is, but it's just too much for me, man. Just left turn. Turn left. Go straight for a little bit. Turn left. Go straight for a little bit. Turn left. Now, granted, they're all going over 200 miles an hour, but when every car is going 200 miles an hour, and, you know, a few cars are going 199, 198, and a few cars are going 101, or 201, 202, you don't really get to feel that. But I heard going there is awesome. Being there live, if you could sneak up by the fence and get blown back from the, you know, the wind as they fly by, that's a totally different story. All right, we're going to put some, just a little bit, but we're going to put some curl on this. Like I said, very little. But with the wind blowing from left to right, that might not even have been enough. So how many of you guys either watch the news or read news? Like I get Google News. Whenever I do a Google search, if I want on my phone, I can scroll up and see the top stories. So apparently, I believe it's tomorrow, the public is going to get their very first glimpse of an actual black hole. NASA has been focusing their telescopes on two different black holes. The supermassive one in the center of the Milky Way, and then there's another one that's much, much bigger, but also much, much further away. I'm not sure if it's from the Andromeda or a different galaxy, but sounds very interesting. I've always wondered what black holes truly were. Are they just like, are they shaped like our, what do you call it? Are they shaped like our galaxy to where they're like flat discs? Or are they balls? You know, but like, how do you get an accretion disk on a ball that's attracting from every single angle? Why would it just be rings like Saturn? I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see it. Unless, you know, the world is flat and all this is fake. Open your eyes, people. All right, hole 3. Going back to the extra mile and the Kingmaker. Extra mile. I believe we still had the Kingmaker in there. We do. Let's move it along. Move it along. Hey, 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 hey. Move it along. You know how I know the Earth is flat? If the Earth wasn't flat, my laptop would be tilted right now. My camera would be tilted. Shoes would be made with a bent sole. So, I mean, you know, there's so many tests you can do to see if the Earth indeed is round or not. I mean, here, check this out. This is flat, right? And this is pepper. Look, it stands perfectly up on that. This is round with, well, this is more round. This is pepper. Bad example. Okay, anywho. Oh yeah. I'm starting to get used to these holes here a little bit. Full top spin, full left spin. Oh, okay. And then we know with the adjustment it's going to hit right around where the white ring is. A little before then. Perfect shot. I feel good. Can we land this shot? Can we land it? God. Gosh. First mistake. All right, let me reread this again. One top spin. Read, RJ, read. One top spin. Read. Knuckles even says that. No Breakfast says, isn't it backspin? It's one top spin. I thought I knew this hole by heart, and look what happens. And the next shot is a sniper. So because it's a sniper, we're not going to get on the green. Hopefully, we will be seeing Chip here shortly. Wish it would have stayed on the rough. I think the Nirvana goes further than the Malibu. What's going on, Jesse? I would like to say it happens to the best of us, but really, it just happens to me. Good to see you, bro. Now, I don't really like overpowering these because they already move fast as it is, but a little OP will still get you a good shot. But it's against the wind. If I would have hit it good on the other side, I'd be much more concerned. All right. You know what? I'm going to the dollar store and I'm buying highlighters. And I'm going to start highlighting my notes on the mistakes that I normally make. I'm going to highlight the top spin or back spin or whatever is required. And blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I'm going to the dollar store and I'm buying one highlighter because I only need one color. All right, Chip, you mind getting comfortable on my head here, buddy? Come on, let's get this started off right with you, bud. Yeah, Jared, I'm really hoping I save the eagle, but I kind of put myself in a situation where it will not be an easy shot. Are we going to be using the thorn? Are we going to be using a wedge? Looks like we're going to be using the thorn. And in using the thorn, looks to me like it's not quite medium distance. But it definitely appears that even if we miss this, our opponent should pretty much save us. But even if we miss this, and our opponent misses, we should have a putt, I'm hoping. And I don't care that I hit it great because I don't think that I had my measurement right. Yesterday, I don't know if the same person is watching, but this, not yesterday, 2 days ago, this bothered me that I did not answer the question. BB, $5. Good luck, RJ. Zombies, please. Zombies. Coming up.
Coming like a Hellcat.
All right, we'll let Wilford Brimley get out of the way, and there we go.
Coming like a Hellcat.
Sniper and Katana. Thank you very much, BB. Appreciate the $5. And here we're going with, no, we're going to stick with the Kingmaker. Was it Jesse or was it Tim that said, because of the wind that we're facing, don't go down to the Katana? Yeah, it was rough. Jesse says, Alyssa does like the zombies. Okay, cool. Alyssa, like I said, at the end of the stream, or if you're not going to, hang out for the whole stream again, I don't blame you if you don't. I know you're spending one of the last days in time with your brother and sister before you or before they come back, but you've got to listen to my outro song with the bass cranked up and the volume up. Oh my God, the bass hit so hard about 10 or 15 seconds into the song. Alan Rayner, what's going on? All right, Alyssa, you want to see everything I got? This is what I say when I say, can I give you craps? All All right, so that's what I got for crabs. You've seen zombies. I think you've seen baseball. Not sure if you really saw baseball or not. We're going 30% here with 9 is going to be about 12, almost 12 rings. So there's 10. Then 12 will just be the... Oh, no. All right, that'll work. Then we have... Oh, yeah, monkeys. I don't know. I played monkeys earlier. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah! And I think that's it. I think you've seen baseball.
Show them.
Change the station with a new shit.
Show them.
All right. I made 2 more, but they didn't fit as good as these 2. Those will be added. And I also have a Napoleon one that I like, but it didn't get requested very much. I wish I could take credit, though, for dope editing skills, but Lexi, these are really easy to make. I definitely don't have dope editing skills, but I really appreciate that you think that. And I'll show you a couple more that don't have music to them. Just something that, whatever, just we're kind of stuck there. This is the best I got. All right, so when we make a really good shot, we say, wow. That looks like I changed the command for wow. We got the ghost.
I'm trying to communicate with the spirit of the person who died in this very spot. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Chip.
I like that one. And where's my wow guy? There, okay, this is him. When I make like a really good shot, I'll hit this and, hey, you're supposed to be in front of me, not behind me. That's freaky, man. Don't go behind me like that again. And then, of course, we got that guy from Transformers who had the very public meltdown. Do it! Shia LaBeouf or whatever his name is. And then I have a feeling Lexi's favorite little gif like this will be this guy right here. I think this is 99.9% of everyone's favorite gif. Who does not love Heath Ledger as the Joker? Amazing. And I got many more that are inactive now, but very easy to do the editing once you learn it. All right, so hole number 5. Extra mouth Titan with the big dog. All right, so bag 3 with a Titan. Let's do it. What's up, Jay Flannery? Good to see you, bro. It used to say, my name is Jeff, and that is 10 times more funnier. But the chip thing, first of all, the chip thing didn't work out the way I had hoped. I was hoping the voice would sound a lot more like when I do the thing, and, you know, it's a work in progress. But yeah, I'll never be as funny as the my name is Chip with that meme. It just kind of felt like it fit, if you know what I mean. Oh, and the Planet of the Apes musical, someone had mentioned that that's actually from, like, I guess it's from a music video of some artist or something. I don't remember who said it. I didn't really pay it much mind when it was said. Not trying to be mean or anything, but, you know, obviously I didn't make any of these things. You know, these are things other people made. And then you put different music to it and make it into a parody with non-copyright music, and you don't get copyright flagged. So But you know, like if I were to show the whole music video, yeah, I would definitely get copyright flagged. So as long as you know the times that, you know, like how much time you could put something on there for the work of other people, you'll be safe. Full top spin, full left spin, but when we adjust, we do not push back up. And this one has 0 elevation. Otherwise, we would end back up. That makes me so mad because that was a par 5 that I put the full topspin on. Here's another par 5. This is probably the hardest par 5 in my opinion. Very happy to be on the right-hand side of the fairway. Yeah, Knuckles, I did see that, and I kind of like how you say his name, Joaquin or whatever, Phoenix. I like him a lot. He was really good in Signs with Mel Gibson. My son thinks that I'm some sort of weird pervert, but one of my favorite movies is a movie called Her, where the guy falls in love with like his iPhone. I don't know, you know, he's just such a good actor, but I forgot how much sexual content was actually in that movie, and I went to watch it with my son like 2 years after I actually watched it. That was very uncomfortable. I also tried watching Hostel with my son, and I forgot that that was about... Yeah, I've made some bad parenting decisions in my life, and I do regret that. All right. We don't want to go full topspin. We've been burned on that before. I mean, we do want to go full topspin. We don't want to go full overpower is what I was looking for. But we do want to add some overpower, and we want to avoid hitting the sand and the rough. It's a very skinny path. Okay, you know what? I'm a little upset with myself, but this is definitely a makeable chip. Play football farted. I don't have football up there anymore because I don't like the way they mix with each other. The ones that I shown are the whatchamacallits. Are in the hotkeys. If it's not on a hotkey, I can't get it to show up without putting more work into it. And then also, what is it? Phil Grant said Heath Ledger Oscar performance. Yeah, the Joker stole the show from Christian Bale. It was called Batman, but it should have been called Joker. Way more entertaining than Bane, way more entertaining than Batman, way more entertaining than frickin' Superman and Wonder Woman and Aquaman. Well, I've never seen Aquaman, I can't say that, but so sad that he passed away because, wow, that was huge. Alright, so with this minimum, plus the fact it's going uphill, I think it'll go in with a perfect shot. This is very steep uphill. And the trance works once again. All right, yeah, high five, Archie. So the "My name is Chip" voice is supposed to sound like that. All right, so we did save the eagle there. I see Jesse said half a ball of curl. But I land in so many different spots, Jesse. The problem with that is one time I used full curl, full overpower, and I had a good shot. The next time I used full curl, full overpower, and I went zipping past the green. There's just Yeah, I'm very inconsistent on my drive, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you guys for the boom. We'll get the children going in there. Oops. Didn't mean to cut it off. Hole 6, extra mile, and a thorn dunk. All right. But, first things first, let's go back to bag 1. So I don't want to forget that I have to use the sniper on the hole after this. This is 20%. Full top spin, full right spin, half of the blue ring on the rough. Hey, you're not God. God don't play Golf Clash. Yeah, Jesse, if I was half the player you were, I'm sure that it would be half a ball of curl each time I took it, but I never know where I'm going to land. Same here, Craig. I really did not expect to... ooh, go, go, go. Nice. I really did not expect... to make that shot. Maybe it is God. Nah, God would have got a hole in one. As you can see, I pulled back a little more again on purpose because I was supposed to readjust till it said +2 power up. I'm a little upset that we clipped the rough, but I'm upset because that's going to take the thorn dunk out of it. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Yes, the last time I streamed, I had a comment that I meant to answer and I got sidetracked, much like I just got sidetracked 5 seconds ago. What's going on, Arnold? Patrick Allen, good to see you. Ace Hood, what's up, man? But they asked, you know, why do you do thorn dunks? We got a new member, Pete Coffey. Thank you so much, Pete. I appreciate it, man. Let me finish this thought real quick, and then we're going to celebrate with you. Appreciate it. Okay, so the reason he asked, why don't you dunk with the bee, the hornet, instead of the thorn? Because it's got higher accuracy. Well, yes, it is true that it would be easier to dunk with the hornet because your target is much smaller. However, the problem lies in it having, yay, thanks, Pete. The problem lies with it having as little backspin as it does. Now, this is going to be rough. You miss more dunks than you make with a short iron. And you'll see when I miss this dunk, God willing, not this guy, but the real God, willing that... all right. This is like an in-between adjustment, so... hopefully that's correct. The ball will roll back because I got the full top spin. So, okay, hit it great. Watch, missed the dunk, but because of all that backspin, I didn't end up somewhere on the rough or whatever. Okay, so we got a new member, Pete Coffey. Pete, thank you so much. When we get a new member, you know how we celebrate. He gets all 4.
Running like a Hellcat.
I like how at the end of the song, he's like, all right, guys, it's over. The song's over, guys. Thank you, Pete. Appreciate you, bro. living, Pete Krabs. Now I'm gonna make sure he has security. Oops.
Show them.
Change the station with a new shit.
Okay. You guys remember about like 2 days ago when I told you that my son watches me, you know, just on the other side of the laptop, and because no one can hear the music, I look so funny, you know, dancing around and nobody hears anything except me. Well, I had this weird feeling that maybe someone was looking at me, and I look up and my wife is looking at me like she just seen me looking at a Playboy magazine, let's say. Not trying to get graphic or anything, but the look was hilarious. And yeah, it's pretty awful when you can't hear the music, at least, because I can't dance for nothing. But then to actually see me dance and there's no music, that's a whole nother level. But I owe Pete the Monkeys! So yeah, all the music is in my earphones, so around me there's nothing.
Yeah, I see you.
Did you need something? Or were you just looking in disbelief?
Yeah, I was kind of funny. I'm like, I'm expecting that. Yeah, I gotta talk to you about the car situation.
Okay, this might be a marathon 4-hour stream, or it might be over in about an hour and a half. I'm not 100% certain.
Not a big deal, but
Yeah, I was looking at cars the other day.
yeah, I'm about to one up this.
I test drove 2.
I'm about to one up this.
Well, I test drove 2, and one of them, the engine was smoking. When he pulled the car around, I'm like, bro, I'm not going to waste your time. And the other one, as soon as I got in the car and drove it around the block and brought it back, I was hard on it. But as soon as, you know, I was hard on it on purpose. As soon as I got it back, it's freaking overheating and everything else. So,
We just gotta figure it out.
all right, I'll talk to you.
We have to get a better car, but we're gonna have to figure out the ownership details and exactly what we need to do.
All right,
I want a truck.
a pickup, not an SUV.
4-wheel drive pickup.
4-wheel drive SUV.
I want a truck. I'm a hillbilly. I want a truck.
All right, sorry guys. Definitely going to be a 2-hour stream, and I'll do the other one later. But I'm not going to step on you, Jesse. Trust me. All right, so hole 7, sniper. All right, I think we got the sniper, and or was this? I think this was the one. Now I'm going to just stick with my notes. I know Tim gave me some good advice, but at this point right now, just kind of going with the flow a little bit, you know. RJ just got 10 forward by Mama. Yeah, looks like we're getting a pickup truck, guys. You don't like the baseball one? Everyone loves the baseball one. The monkey. I think the monkey gets the least amount of play out of the 4. However, just making sure I'm not missing it. Oh my God, Colt's in here. Colt, are you doing good, bro? Welcome back, man. Boomer! Hear ye, to all those present and listening, do not play this game tired. Very true, very true. Golf Clash Chad Patrick, what is good, my homie? Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you. Like Tupac said, you are appreciated. Okay, you guys ready to hate me now? I think Tupac was a sellout, man. He was so freaking gangster. He had this awesome tough guy attitude and everything. And then when he was facing prison time, he comes out with this, "Dear Mama, I love you. I only want to do good." And it didn't work on the judge, you know, or if it did, it just lightened his sentence instead of, more top, I need top spin. So then he gets out of prison, and he's right back. There's no Dear Mama songs anymore. It's F this, F that, F everyone, F your cousin. So, you know, I just thought it was kind of funny. It was a good album, but I thought it was kind of funny how he went from, you know, I'm a gangster, I'm going to shoot you, I've been shot 25 times and I'm still alive, to Dear Mama, I'm sorry I let you down as a child, to I'm a gangster again, I served my time, F you. So, yeah, that's one thing. I lost a little respect for him. Now, I know he was a real-life gangster. So if he was still alive, and I honestly believe that his crew had something to do with Biggie's death, as soon as I heard Tupac died, I called it. I said Biggie's next. It was just too big of a heated rivalry. But yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't get the... I thought it was a sellout album. Did he think the judge listened to Tupac? I mean, back in the 90s, I doubt it. Today, maybe. And half of my friends hate me because I like Biggie more than I like Tupac. And I used to be skinny, so it's not a weight thing. See, Kid Golf knows what I'm talking about. Jimmy Dean says, redneck women, God bless them. We're in Cleveland, Ohio, man. Look that up on a map. There's nothing redneck about where we live. But I do got to say, I don't think we're going to agree on this. I hope we can. If we do get a truck, I hope we could meet halfway and get a quad cab. I hate the feeling confined inside a, what do you call it? You know, like inside a small car or like an S10. And then the other thing is, will the damn thing fit in the garage? But, you know, two things I really want is room. I don't want another Malibu where I feel claustrophobic and, you know, just want to get out of the car as soon as possible. And the other thing is I want to be high up. I like to see, like, when you make a left turn and there's a car in front of you, I always noticed anytime I had, like, a minivan or an SUV, I could clearly see the traffic that was ahead. Ooh! Oh, it was a shootout. That would have been nice. And then also at night, you get an SUV behind you, their headlights are higher up. And due to that, you would have, it would seem like there were brights in your eyes, but, you know, it wasn't really their brights. If the S10 is too small, wait for the S10 Fold. Yeah, we're not S10 type people. Although, someone mentioned, we were talking about cars. Someone told me to look up the GMC Cyclone, and I did. And I never knew that vehicle existed. Man, was that a sweet truck. So whoever you are out there, thank you so much for having me look that up. I watched it race a Lightning, and I watched it destroy, like, Mustangs, Camaros. Awesome car. Awesome, awesome car. Never heard of it before, which for me, that's a pretty big deal, especially being at a 90s type car, early 2000s. All right, hole 8, quarterback. Oh, wait a minute. No, I remember this hole. Quarterback makes sense here. We'll just go with what we got. We got the sniper, yeah. Quarterback makes sense. I did screw up and hit it great one time with the extra mile and did end up in the rough. But just in terms of, because I can't, how do I put it? I can't forfeit the shootouts because I'm broke. If it shows my money, you'll see I don't have much money. You know, at least I could shorten it by not switching clubs. Right, BB. A GMC Cyclone, spelled with an S, I believe, instead of a C. It goes under another name as well, like a Typhoon, I think, unless that's a different vehicle. Alan Rayner has we have Range Rovers and Land Rovers. Here only SUVs we have. I really want the SUV, but, you know, sometimes you just got to compromise, and a pickup truck still rides high, especially if we get a nice big pickup truck like what I'd like to get, you know. 5 top spin, 2 left spin. Oh, this is my mini account. I don't even have 5 top spin. All right. Guys, coming up is a very fun hole. And there's another great shot with left spin. I'm concerned. Should have just taken the time to use the... Oh, God, I should have just taken the time to switch to the quarterback. Yeah, the H2 was nice. What's up, Ramesh? Okay, Alan Stone said Cyclone was the pickup, but the Blazer version was called a Typhoon. Thank you, Alan. The Pathfinder is a really nice-looking vehicle, James. My only problem is I have a small garage that has a shelf that comes out from the back wall. Like if you drive a car, the trunk or the hood fits really nicely under it. But if you drive like an SUV, well, I think an SUV hood would fit under it as well, barely. But I like backing my vehicles in. Okay. This is slightly uphill, but we also got a wind in our face. I don't expect it to go in the hole, but this is considered a chip shot. Chippish. I don't know that much about golf. Maybe it's not, but I just want to hit it great or somehow end up on the fairway. Okay. Not happy about that, but there's a chance we could still be on the fairway. I'll just leave the hat on for the next shot. This much! Oh, I would love an F-150 Raptor. Derek, what's up, Glenn? Good to see you, man. And David Purdock, what is up, man? Matthew Petrie, good to see you. Dale Nimick, what is up? Not Dale Appleby. But anyway, the Raptor, I would never buy that used. The reason I would never buy it used is because you know whoever bought it original was hard on it. It's a freaking race vehicle. That's why I wouldn't recommend buying a used Mustang or a used Camaro because you know someone beat the daylights out of it, you know? I mean, it's not a guarantee, but it's more likely than not. Unless, of course, you're going to rebuild it and you're really mechanically inclined. In that case, then sure, go ahead, have fun. Yeah, Jesse, I knew I shouldn't have overpowered it. I'd rather been using a Thorn. That's the only difference overpowering it would have made. Am I going to use the Thorn or am I going to use the other one? Okay, so we're not going to be in the air very much. I'm going to put this to be on the edge. Hope for perfect. Got to get into the trance. No trance. Sometimes the trance works. Other times when you force it, when you try to force it, it doesn't work. But I got good news for you, Jesse. This isn't the Blue Can account. All right. It is time. Dum, dum, dum. Let's do this. And we're going to switch clubs on the back nine because that was not excusable. Let's see, though. Let me just compare driver distance on a couple drivers that I have. I don't think Thor's hammer goes... No, Thor's hammer, I have the extra top spin, but we need distance on the drive. And that was really the only one. The Apocalypse is going to be short, yeah. So we're going to use that. And I also don't have a globe. And I believe the Autumn Ball has 2 wind resistance. We want the least amount of wind resistance possible. 2 wind resistance. So Berserker looks to be the way to go. Because I don't have a globe. If you have a globe, this is definitely a globe shot. Started off hot, got cold. Hopefully the difference comes right hither. And on top of that, I'm even kind of considering... I'm not going to do it now, and I know I just did this with the other one. I'm not going to do it now, but a Razor might be a better choice than the Nirvana here. All right, so we saw Jesse get an albatross on this hole. Jesse, bro fist your phone screen, man. Give me the power. All right, now because it's an extra mile 7 and not the extra mile 8, I am going full top spin. Some of you guys saw me go full top spin prior, and we went flying off. It didn't work, but that's because A, we had a snow globe, and B, we had a more powerful club. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Oh, that wasn't like a great shot. A little too great. We still have a chance at an eagle. That hurt my feelings. But let's face it. You guys are not here to watch the best Golf Clash player. I'm your comedy relief. You get to watch and be like, at least I'm not as bad as that guy. You know, I was never told an official aim point, Geek Army. But I aim for the middle bush of the 3, like the cluster. All right. That's all right. We're going to try this again. Full top spin, full right spin. This guy's got to be laughing. All right. That's what we were hoping for. Oh, just a little more to the right. Birdie time. Not going to get the eagle. This hurts my heart. Left of the bush, I'm seeing a lot in the chat. Now, see, if I was just a little bit further to the right, I may have been able to get out of the rough, though. It's I don't know, but I mean, even it's not a super consistent shot to not land in the rough. It's basically, if you get extremely lucky, you'll land it in you'll land it to where you'll be able to use a real wedge. But most of the time, I think you're going to be using the Nirvana. All right, Geek, I'll definitely try to remember that, bud. Thanks. All right, we're going to call this medium distance. All right, Chip, I need you, buddy. Now, the trance no longer seems to be working for me. Less curl, yeah, less curl definitely would have helped me out, I believe, from where it landed. Another disappointing birdie. -9 after 9. We got some cleaning up to do. And hopefully it's about to begin right now. Let's get reinflated.
Show them.
Change the station with a new shit.
Show them.
Great shots left great shots left or right are always spooky. Man, when I fall into like a bad pattern, it just does not let up. KD trying to get me pumped up with the Guns N' Roses. Ethan, I'm doing good, man. I'm breathing in air, in and out. So, my golf game, not so good. But, I'm having fun. That's what I care about, right? I'm having fun. Is this a chippable shot? This is like my lucky jock strap, you know, that baseball players have. They never wash it, except it's a hat on a hat. So, like, you never have to worry about sweat or anything like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so this is just going to be for green. What a thing, you know? What a thing to have luck. These are my lucky socks. That's still disgusting. I refuse to watch them until my my hitting streak ends. My hitting streak? Oh, it's currently at 50. 50 games. It's like, bro, how do you even get those things on your feet? Oh, yeah, well, he's got lucky socks. I got a lucky jockstrap. Oh, yeah, well, I got lucky underwear. I got a lucky hat. The Indiana Hurricane definitely did not want to rough bump with the Mistake Club, with a sand wedge or a rough iron. Some people are good enough to do that. I am not one of them. And Daniel Spearman, what is going on, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Michael Fell, what is up, man? Thank you so much for the good luck. As you can see, I left chip on my head. Okay. I thought if I was close to thorn range, maybe I would, but... Wow, we can't even hit perfect on these? No more chip for today. All right, this is the quarterback. Some beach, somewhere. That is the song that I am singing in my head. If you haven't heard it yet and you're a fan of country, if it wasn't for stupid copyright laws, I'm not trying to make money off of songs. I'm just trying to, you know, play fitting things or whatever, but... and I feel so bad for the people across the pond. That Article 13 is BS, man. All these... Revolt! If you are in the EU, revolt! They're taking money out your pockets. They're taking not only money out of the pockets of the creators, but they're taking content out of YouTube. People who watch YouTube and, you know, appreciate it. Just horrible, horrible legislation. I know this used to be said about one particular political party, but in reality, I see this only as making the rich richer. Maybe not making the poor poorer, but I mean, why aren't... Man, I don't know. I don't know. If I was an artist, I would want people to play my music. Now, sure, if I was Axl Rose, Guns N' Roses, and like the Cleveland Browns wanted to play Welcome to the Jungle, and the Arizona Cardinals wanted to play Welcome to the Jungle, and all these... Yeah, sure, you set up a deal. But for little nobodies like me and you know, everyone else out there that's, you know, a nobody... It's so stupid, you know? It's not like people are... It's not like people are trying to make a livelihood piggybacking off of songs. Hey guys, you like this new song I wrote? It's called November Rain. It's nothing like that. 7... I don't even know if this adjustment's right. Okay, so we officially can no longer hit a perfect shot. When the going gets bad, you end up in the rough. Oh, they have an algorithm, Glenn. And it's Article 13 isn't even about that. Article 13 is it puts, if there's a copyright infringement done, it puts all the pressure on YouTube. So YouTube, in order not to go bankrupt by getting sued by all the big artists, are just going to cut off. So they're going to not approve so many YouTubers' videos. Because things like, what's it called? Things like fair use and stuff, they're not going to allow fair use because fair use is subjective. But they have an algorithm that picks up certain songs. You know how bad it is? This really ticks me off. I think I mentioned this before. There's a guy that was doing a vlog, you know, walking down the street vlogging. He walked past a freaking coffee shop that was playing a song and his video got copyright. You know, he had to unmonetize it. It's like, this is getting a little stupid. What's next? You have to use earphones whenever you're listening to copyrighted music, because that guy over there, he didn't pay for that song. He's not allowed to enjoy it. And all these freaking artists, man, they're filthy, stinking, rich. I know they say piracy is not a victimless crime, and I'm not advocating for piracy. I'm just saying it's BS. Element, my stream shouldn't be way delayed. Is it delayed for anyone else out there? Hey, what's going on, Akesh? Some beach, somewhere. Just played. It's RJTV from your clan. It was me? It could have been a replay. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do a 4-hour mega stream. I need to get up, stretch myself out. I'm going to finish this, but I'll come back on in an hour or two after I finish. Hole 12, extra mile, sniper. Is that what we have in now? Nope. Extra mile, sniper, kingmaker. Let's go. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. I'm not tough, man. I am not tough. Not mentally, anyway. I am a mental pussycat. Chin up. Oh, okay, Element, yeah. So you saw it on my stream, you reversed, and you saw I played a different opponent on my actual hole. That's cool. I don't get very many people saying that, you know, they play my replays. And, you know, they say there's millions and millions of players, so, I mean, that's really cool. There was like a 1 in a million chance of you playing it, I guess. Playing against me. Maybe not 1 in a million. Is there a million people an expert? Possibly. Oh, Jimmy Dean, it's my pleasure, man. Thanks, Mike Tan. I'm definitely nobody's idol, but thank you. And Jimmy Dean, yeah, I really appreciate the kind words. I'm just having fun, you know. I wish I could have more fun. All right, 1 top spin here, Mr. RJ. 1 top spin and what? Full left. There we go. Now this is how we play this hole. You can already tell we're going to have much better luck. Oh wait, am I supposed to do... No curl. Some beach. Somewhere. What did I do wrong, geek? Thank you, Jimmy Dean. And thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Wow. I really appreciate it. I did adjust for wind. The white line is where the ball was landed. I guess I don't see any curl, a full left curl. God, I didn't see my... Wow. This is exactly what I was telling myself would not happen. I need those highlighters. So not only for topspin, but for curl. Suffering succotash. Oh, fuck. I need a minute. I need a minute. I gotta readjust. I'm sorry. Tommy's on. Tommy's on. That's some real golf over there. Let me take this putt. I'm gonna forfeit the shootout. I'll give you guys the outro song. I'm not leaving. For those of you who want to stick around, that's cool, but I need to take a breather. I'm gonna step outside, do the equivalent of smoking a cigarette without smoking a cigarette. And I can't deal with this right now. Like everything that can go wrong, everything I can forget, I'm forgetting. I'm getting to the point where I just don't care. I need a couple minutes. I gotta get, my head's obviously in some kind of fog where I can't get not one shot right. So turn up your bass. I'll be back before this song's over.
My name is Chip.
You done? You done? Okay. Let's get this over with. Par 3, hole 13, sniper katana. Go with Kingmaker. No, I ain't gonna waste a Kingmaker. Did you like the bass, Alyssa? I have not been in... I don't even know where I threw my sunglasses. I have not been in this horrible state of mind, and I don't know how long. Oh, you're there. You know, this is the best thing Playdemic can do, is not let me find an opponent. Most people, like I said, anything that can go wrong, it's Murphy's Law. Why don't we just cut the stream off? Yeah! I swear there's a poltergeist haunting me right now, laughing at me. And no! Ha 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 ha. See, I do have thin skin, and I know there's one particular a-hole. He's probably a guy that, you know, routinely gives me one of my, you know, 3 or 4 thumbs down that I get every stream that says I'm too emotional, I can't control my emotions on the game. But, you know, I gotta say, for people that don't stream, you can't tell me that sometimes you're sitting on the couch and, you know, you get into like a little bit of a bad, you know, whatever, and you just kind of take your phone and flip it next to you on the couch out of frustration. Unfortunately, you know, when I am frustrated, it's on display for everyone to see. But, I mean, I don't think I'm any different. I don't think I'm freaking out any better or any worse than anyone else who plays the game and, you know, is just going through a rough patch or whatever. Yeah, Nico, that's a good way of looking at it. Dustin says it's Playdemic's way of punishing players who don't cheat. Fear America says your reactions are mild compared to mine. Not according to some people. Some people think I need to be sitting here with a little bow tie on and be like, great googly boogly. That should have never happened to me. I need to go do some more homework. Practice, practice, practice. Oh, yeah, Glenn, I know. And I appreciate that I get those 4 or 5 thumbs down because that's 4 or 5 extra people drawing attention to my video. See, and I don't mind telling them because I could care less if they do it or if they stop. But one thing a lot of people don't know is YouTube just wants to see interaction with your video. Whether it's thumbs down, whether it's thumbs up, if they see interaction with it, they'll promote it more because they think more people will, you know, come see it. So the worst thing you could do to me is not rate me at all, not participate in the chat, not do anything, and, you know, just kind of ignore me or whatever. Because every time you give an interaction, anytime you troll my chat and all that, YouTube's like, ooh, comment, okay, you know, let's put this guy in a group of people that has 20 comments on his video. So, I mean, if you want to support me, drop a comment on a video, you know, be in the chat, thumbs up, thumbs down me, I don't care. But, yeah, for the few people that come in, even if they just come in for a split second, just, RJ's streaming, let me give him a thumbs down. There's people out there I don't care for, you know, and I'm not so petty that I'm going to give them a thumbs down. You know, you do you, you know, it's like, me and my daughter were talking. It's kind of like Grey's Anatomy and Sons of Anarchy. Now, don't give my daughter any hate here, but she was not a fan of Sons of Anarchy. She gave it a few episodes. You know, I'm not a fan of Grey's Anatomy. It doesn't make Grey's Anatomy a bad show. It doesn't mean that, you know, I should do everything I can to get Grey's Anatomy taken off the air, and she shouldn't do everything she could to get Sons of Anarchy taken off the air, the reruns anyway. Different strokes for different folks. If there's someone I don't care for, I won't watch them, you know? Wow, played 13 minus 12. All right, extra mile, big dog. I didn't realize it was that bad. It's pretty bad, folks. It is pretty bad. And then it gets even more bad because they give me a Marlin. Yeah, I was a huge fan of Sons of Anarchy, but I'm not going to hate people for not liking it. Yeah, it got the ratings it needed to stay on long enough. I mean, it definitely had a horrible ending. I'm not giving spoilers, but just, you know, like Dexter was an amazing show, and the ending of Dexter sucked. It did. If you were a big Dexter fan, that was very anticlimactic. And, Lost, I gave up on Lost, Kim. I watched the first season of Lost and something happened, just like I gave up on Game of Thrones. When they take an extended hiatus between seasons, I lose interest. And that's what happened with Game of Thrones. That's what happened with Lost. I don't know if they took a year off, if they took 6 months off, or what it was, but it's like, look, man, I'm looking forward, you know, I'm so bummed out when a show ends for the season and you got to wait 6 months, 9 months, however long you got to wait for the next season to come out. Well, if you keep me waiting, maybe I'm just impatient, I don't know, but if you keep me waiting too long, literally, it's just... Okay, let me shut my mouth for a minute here. Full top, full left. Yeah, if you keep me waiting too long, it's like I didn't even it's so bad. It's not on purpose, but it's so bad that I forget about it, you know? And before I know it, 2 seasons go by. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember Game of Thrones. Oh, I saw Dexter all the way through at least twice. Not to ruin anything for you guys, but so mute your mics for a couple seconds if you're worried about a spoiler for Lost. But I read an article where they said that, yes, they were all in purgatory. And, you know, it makes me a little more interested in watching it. I only watched season 1. I think they took a little bit of a hiatus. Same thing, Game of Thrones. I don't hate it. But you know what? I'm going to go to the library and binge watch it. You know, probably I'm going to start over from season 1. I know what's going to happen, but it's like I forgot half of the characters and why they're important or not important, you know? Okay, now this I think is an area where I'm going to need more than the half ball curl and some overpower. I could be wrong. All right, well, any mistakes made here is made on the perfect shot. Yep, too much curl. I never saw Deadwood. I never saw Fargo. I loved, what do you call it, though? I did love, what was that quirky movie? They just rebooted it. Twin Peaks. I love Twin Peaks, but I didn't see the rebooted one. But again, I cut the cord. If it's not a series that's on Netflix or Hulu, I have no clue anything about it. You know, Phil, I didn't mind the way Breaking Bad ended. It definitely could have had a much better ending, but I wouldn't rate it I wouldn't say it was as bad as Dexter. All right, hole 15. Gotcha. You know what? Screw Strawberry Fields forever. Don't want to say a bad word there like I was about to. This is the hole, I believe, where everyone asks me, why don't you use the Apocalypse? So let's go with crap. Yeah, let's go with the Apocalypse here. Let's see if this helps us out any. Or maybe it's not the hole. Michael Bolton, $5 super chat. Guess I have to renew my subscription. Grr, LOL. Kill Eat RJ, $5. Thank you so much, Mr. Bolton. Bro, I got a question for you. What would you like to hear? Would you like zombies, baseball, monkey, or sir, may I give you crabs? What's going on, Marcus? I didn't watch the unit, George. I haven't watched much TV in quite a while. It's been rather depressing. Don't get into TV the way I used to. All right, let's see what the crap. Do I not have the there it is. Okay. 8.8 is 4 rings. Plus the addition. It was about a ball. I thought it was a ball and a half. Let's see where we end up. I like the bounce. All right. Well, I think we're going to be using the Apocalypse on the main account. At least get some use out of this this tour play, right? What is this, hole 6, I believe? hope it's hole 6. I think it's hole 6. Yep, next, it is 10%, minus 10%. So yeah, uphill definitely. Hey, looks like me and whoever I'm playing switched roles for once. That's medium distance if I've ever seen it. I'm going to use my own adjustment method here. Save me some time. This doesn't match up with a cheat sheet on Golf Clash Notebook, but I've had luck with it. It's just one of them days. I've never before heard the, oh, it's going to go in, turn into the, ah, you went in the sand. The worst thing that could happen to you when dunking is hitting the pole, which happens so rarely. But when it does happen, in other words, don't dunk when you're having a day like me right now. Thank you, Miller Time. Yeah, I'll need the luck a little later today, but I appreciate it. Thank you for the well wishes. Okay, so this ball, I think we still do need to make a slight adjustment. Not much at all, though, being that it's so far uphill. Ball Guide, you lied to me. You are a liar, Ball Guide. You guy, you kicked my dog. I like the Punisher too. I can't believe, what did they give it, 1 season? I think that was a mistake. Wow. Watch me implode. Yay! All right. 2 more holes of this ish. Wow, we've played 16 holes and I've won exactly 3 games. 2 of which I think were the first 2 games I played. So I am 1-14 in my last 14 games. Yeah, definitely, Marcus, don't use the Hornet to dunk, because when you miss, the punishment is far too severe. That's why we use the less accurate Thorn, because when you will miss more than you make, when you do miss, all that backspin will bring you within a couple inches of the hole. Nice shooting, Michael Bolton. Okay, did membership go up? No, it should still be $5. Wrong one. Sorry, Mike, my head's not.
Running like a Hellcat.
you very much, Michael Bolton. I'm sorry. My head is a little polluted at the moment because of this horrible gameplay that I got going on here. I won't eat dog food or anything, but I'll give you an extra.
Coming like a Hellcat.
Are you flipping kidding me? Are you flipping kidding me? Aw, dude, I love you, buddy. I'm alright. He can tell when I'm anxious. I guess he can tell when I'm angry, too. He's a good boy. I'm fine. It's just a game. It's just a game. Good boy. Yeah, dude is a special dog. He's definitely special. Alright, at this point, I appreciate that guy gave me the forfeit, and I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose. Unless, of course, he's activating that cheat. But I got to start taking higher risk shots here. That one paid off. I hear you, Army. And so it is, just like they said it would be. Life is cheesy on me most of the time. And so it is, the shorter story. No golf clash glory. The ball landed in my eye. I can't take my hands off of you. I can't take my hands off of you. I can't take my hands off of you. I can't take my hands off of you until I find something else to play. Lexicans! Simon Cowell's in the room. If Simon Cowell was Cowell. If Simon Cowell was in the room, I can tell you he just exited. Yeah, Douglas, I had the elevations down. I mean, I wasn't an expert at it, but I was getting minus 22, minus 23. Lexi, this isn't my main account. I'm still upset because I usually play better with this account, and I'm still letting my clanmates down by playing like trash, but we're beyond that point by now. I'll be lucky to finish at minus 18. Not to mention my viewers has been stuck on 117 viewers for God knows how long. I know it's probably not even half that because we're running up against Golf Clash Tommy at the moment. Not by design, but when you got 36 holes, you know, you got to get your games in where you can. Some beach. Somewhere. I'm surprised I got 76. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry I'm not playing better. I definitely don't deserve 76. Although, to be fair, I never deserve 76. This whole YouTube thing is a freaking dream come true to me. Yeah, Lexi, Golf Clash Tommy is the biggest Golf Clash YouTuber on the platform. And I knew that I was going to drop quite a bit. Not only because he's like 10 times as big as me, but he's also 10 times the player I'll ever be. All right. Well, at least we made it to hole 18 where we have fun, right? This is the fun hole. And you know what? It's the 18th hole, so I don't even care that I have whatever I have in here. Let's go with the Berserker. Hype in the room.
Show them.
Change the station with a new shit.
Show them.
Tommy's not playing that well either. Sorry to hear that. Thank you, Aaron. What's up, Wyatt? Good to see you, buddy. The weather's actually awesome. Check this out. Hey, Siri. What is the temperature?
It's currently 73 degrees.
Could you hear that? 73 degrees. Ah. Perfect weather for us all to get sick next week when it probably goes down to like 8. Thank you so much, Donnie Simmons. I really appreciate that, but you wish it was raining? All right, we're going to take all advice here. Less curl. I was over here. I'm going to go here. We hit it perfect. Can we just put a cherry on top of this big pile of manure, please? No, we can't. More curl, I think, was needed. Or did I aim too far right again? Yeah, it's overcast out. We don't got no rain, but it's definitely overcast. Hey Siri, what's the weekly forecast?
It's currently partly cloudy and 73 degrees in Bedford.
Oh, Lexi, it's going to be 20% chance of rain, a high of 55, a low of 35. Then Wednesday, it's going to be 46 and 37. But then it starts heating up again the next day. Chip, when I got up. Oh, I meant to tell you guys that. You know, most people go smoke a cigarette, take a little walk. You know what I do when I'm upset? I go upstairs and clean up pee after a dog I don't want. So yeah, rather than going out and, you know, doing whatever I had to do, I went up and mopped up some pee, came back, and as you can see, it really didn't work too well for me. I came back and still played just as awful and ugly. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Chip, are you helping me out? Typical! Yeah, so Tommy's still on pace to kill. Like, Tommy doing bad, Tommy having a bad day, and me having my best day, he still finishes higher than me. We did get an awesome response to you guys wanting me to host a talk show that's not Golf Clash related. I just wanted to tell you guys that is in the works. But I don't just want to come in and have a hot mic and nothing to talk about in case, you know, it takes a few people to populate the room. But I do want to get it set up to where I could take phone calls from you guys and we could chat over the air back and forth. So it might be a couple weeks away, but it is coming. It might even be a month away, but it is definitely coming. Yes, Jimmy Dean, I believe they will, because you haven't been awarded them yet. And as much as I'd like to forfeit it here and just take my little break before I do my main account, I still need the money here. And you know where my relaxing is going to be? My relaxing is going to be listening to this high bass song after the shootout. I might have finished at minus 18 with that eagle, but that's still not even going to be top 50. When I get excited on a chip, I yell out, "I got my chip hat on." That's awesome, Jesse Huntley. No word yet, Jeff. Tomorrow is the day that we should hear what's going on with tournaments, hopefully. Show them. Yep, they said Monday. I am about to throw everything I own across the room in the biggest temper tantrum anyone has ever seen. You're going to give me a freaking hole-in-one when it doesn't count? Wow! You know it's one of those days when that happens. All right, so we're sitting. We did get minus 18, which is pathetic, but at least it wasn't like minus 17, minus 16, you know, whatever. We're going to be passed by well over half the people. But guys, thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll come on sometime after Tommy, sometime before Jesse. Not 100% sure what time. And hopefully we get a whole brand new mindset and we can start playing like we did in the qualifying round and other times. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I miss my kids. Can't wait for you guys to be home. Can't wait for Alyssa to come up and visit again. And James says, RJ, I'll stream late. Okay, well, just give me a few minutes to calm down, and if you want to give me a call, I'll work around you. You could work around me, James. I want to make sure you have time to stream as well. But guys, thank you, and now I am just going to zone out with some awesome freaking bass. See you guys in a couple hours.